So evidently my mother-in-law was cheating on my dad before the marriage, during the marriage, and right after it. And she left tons of dead. And they found my dad's body. And I don't know, I guess he was so decomposed, you know. He was so dark. I found out that my stepmother was in Japan last time they saw my dad alive. So during the funeral, I saw her and I kind of cornered her and just started beating the shit out of her. And I was stomping her head.
What did you start with? A punch?
I grabbed her back of her head and started punching her face.
No. What are you implying? You implying that she killed your father?
She had something to do with it, you know.
Like she might have paid someone to do it, or
she was there with her nephew and stuff like that. And day before, but she claimed she wasn't in Japan that whole month. My cousin's husband is like FBI, their Korean version FBI. He checked reservation for airlines, and they found that she was in Japan the last time they saw my dad. Denying it, and I just assumed she had something. I mean, she did all kinds of terrible things to my dad.
So basically, you beat her up on a hunch.
Yeah, her nephew, her sister, and brother-in-law, and then.
Wait, you beat them all up?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like the end of Street Fighter.
You fought her first, or beat her up first, right? Then you moved down the line. Like were they like?
I keep stomping her head until some lady that working with the cemetery screamed. I kind of stopped
until someone screamed, "Finish her!"
So I stopped because I didn't. I kind of lost my, you know.
Okay. Then how'd you go?
I went down the stairs and I saw her nephew, and then he didn't know what happened. So I sucker punched him, and they have one of those cup for water ritual, the Buddhist thing. I grabbed and just beat him over the head.
Oh, you smashed him with the holy cup.
Okay, then what?
Then went down to the parking lot and I saw her brother-in-law and just walk up. He still doesn't know, and I walked and just sucker punched and started kicking him. It was pure rage, and I beat both of them. And I threatened my cousin to take. I forced him to take me to the airport, and I got on the plane and flew away. And I haven't been back to Japan.